Super Saiyan God Goku versus Superman. Now, there's been a rumor that Screw Attack was maybe possibly doing a Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku versus Superman. I think they did this last month or 3 or 4 months ago. They did some kind of voting. I'm not quite too sure about it. I think you guys probably gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong on this one though. But I think Screw Attack did some kind of voting or something. I don't know I don't know too much about it. I just heard that they was asking their fans out there should they do a Goku versus Superman 2 due to the fact that since Goku lost in the death battle fight between Superman, a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans out there are saying like, you know, Screw Attack, I think y'all might want to redo this fight over again, because y'all kind of left out Super Saiyan guy Goku. Now, a lot of Superman fanboys out there are saying, why are you Dragon Ball Z fanboys out there wants to see a Goku versus Superman 2? He's still gonna get his ass kicked. I mean, that is what the Superman fanboys out there are saying now. That they all out there being immature about it. Ever since Goku, because I never really said anything about this. Ever since Goku lost to Superman in Death Battle, I mean Screw Attack or Death Battle, whatever you want to call it. Ever since he lost, because I find it funny that the Superman fanboys says that the Goku fanboys are really annoying. They don't want to accept it, but I find it really hilarious that when Superman defeated Goku, you guys really became immature about the whole thing. I remember when Goku lost, you guys came onto my channel being very immature about the whole thing, saying shit like, yes, I've talked shit. I've always said that Goku would whoop Superman's ass, but you Superman fanboys was really showing y'all ignorant sides. Y'all was really showing how ignorant y'all was about the whole situation. And then y'all got the audacity to try to bash the Dragon Ball Z fans out there, thinking that, oh, the Dragon Ball Z fanboys are so retarded and stuff like that. But when Superman won, you guys started acting all retarded and shit. Like, what is that? What is that all of a sudden? I guess because y'all was trying to rub it in our faces saying, Superman won. Y'all was wrong and we was right. So what? That makes y'all more intelligent than us? So what? I don't care. Not over a freaking cartoon. I mean, but I find this funny though. I know I'm a little bit late bringing this up though, but didn't Goku actually defeated Superman? Because I've been knowing this. I've been knowing this. I just never revealed this on YouTube. But didn't Goku defeated Superman in a what's that shit called? Wizard magazine? And you know what? I couldn't help to hear that you Superman fanboys was the ones that was bitching and crying about that shit. Cause I remember when Goku defeated Superman in that Wizard magazine book, you Superman fanboys out there was the ones that was bitching and crying and I don't know, saying, oh, that was bullshit. How could Superman lose? Goku's a weakling. I mean, that is what you guys said. And this was way before Screw Attack even existed. This happened way before Screw Attack existed. So, if I was you Superman fanboys, I wouldn't be calling somebody a retard, because I remember when Goku actually defeated Superman, you guys were being very immature about the whole thing. And I did read the forums. I read the forums out there and saying how you guys was complaining about it was bullshit and all that stuff like that. And Dragon Ball Z fans out there was telling y'all to suck it up and get over it. And now y'all want to turn it back around on us. Now that Screw Attack done it on the screen, now y'all want to turn that shit back to us and tell us to suck it up and move on with it and accept defeat. I don't think Screw Attack should do. I don't think Screw Attack should do a Goku versus Superman 2. I don't think they should. Not right now. They shouldn't do it right now. I think I said this in my other videos. We need to see a little bit more of Super Saiyan God Goku in action before we can really judge it. So for all the Dragon Ball Z fans out there that wants to see a Goku versus Super Saiyan guy, Goku versus Superman, don't push Screw Attack. Don't push those guys on doing that. The time's not right for it though. It's not the right time. The time's not right though. So if you guys are itching to see a Goku versus Superman 2, don't don't push Screw Attack on doing it. Don't push those guys. Because then those guys are gonna be like, okay, they're really pushing us on doing a Super Saiyan guy Goku versus Superman Part 2. Like, don't push those guys. You know, give it some time. You know, we got to see some more Super Saiyan guy Goku in action. It's not because I think Goku will lose. I just want to see more Super Saiyan guy Goku in action on what he is capable of doing. You know, we don't know if he can master it. I think he can transform back to a Super Saiyan God whenever he feels like it. I even read in the interview about Toriyama, he even said that we're probably not going to see no more Super Saiyan 2 or 3 no more. Like, Goku wouldn't even have to go Super Saiyan 2 or 3. So most likely, I guess what he's saying is that there's not going to be no more Super Saiyans, and which I can accept that. A lot of Dragon Ball Z fans out there seems to be a little bit disappointed about Toriyama not making no more Super Saiyan, because he was asked would it be a Super Saiyan 5, and I made a video about this a couple of years ago. You know, should a Super Saiyan 5 exist and all that type of stuff, and I think I said, yeah, in one of my videos, I said it should, though. But let's be honest, guys. I totally agree with Toriyama. It wouldn't really make no sense of making a Super Saiyan 7 or 8 or 10. Like, how many Super Saiyan transformation that y'all want these Saiyans to have? You know what I'm saying? So, Super Saiyan God should really be his limit. Should be Goku's limit. You know, all the Saiyans' limit. It should be. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see a Super Saiyan stage 2 God. And I think Toriyama's going to be more into the Super Saiyan God, and which I can accept that though. Because I mean, this is 2014, and Dragon Ball Z does need to move on to something new instead of just being a Super Saiyan 2 or 3. And I don't got nothing against Super Saiyan 2 or 3. I got nothing against it, but I think it's really time to just for Dragon Ball Z to really move on to something new, you know, something new for a change, you know. But back to the Goku versus Superman, yeah, I wouldn't keep pushing Screw Attack on doing a Goku versus Superman 2. I wouldn't keep pushing those guys. Let's just wait, and when the time's right, then we push those guys. When we see Goku improve his Super Saiyan God form, you know, when he starts showing us start showing us his tricks on what he can do, then we push Screw Attack and tell those guys, you know, we want to see a Super Saiyan God Goku. Because even if Screw Attack do a Super Saiyan God Goku versus Superman, and somehow Super Saiyan God Goku wins, it still won't satisfy me, because the damage has already been done. They already let Superman win, so even if Screw Attack did let Goku win, I wouldn't even I would accept it though. But I've been like, you know what? I wonder if these guys allowing Goku to win just to get the Dragon Ball Z fans heat off their backs. So that's why I'm like, I don't think there should be a part 2 right now. The time's not right.